Hi everyone, Alex here. This is the first part of my full review of Artistly AI version 6.0. By the way, if you want to get access to Artistly AI, I leave a link in the description or in the pinned comment of this video. I'm also including some special bonuses, only if you purchase Artistly AI through the links in the description or in the pinned comment. So, let's get started. When you get access to Artistly AI, the first thing you'll see is a welcome video. And at the top, there's a small menu with Dashboard, Create Design, or My Purchase. In this case, click on Create Design. Here you can choose your designer. For example, you can choose Fast AI Image Designer or Advanced AI Image Designer. If you click on Fast AI Image Designer, you'll see these options. But if you choose Advanced AI Image Designer, you'll find a completely different interface. Here you can choose any template. For example, I choose this, use template, click here and click on confirm. And the interface is similar to Canvas. You can add images, text, etc. I'll explain this function in more detail later. But for now, I'm going to show you how it works, the Fast AI Image Designer. Here you can see these options: AI Image Designer version 6, AI Design Agents, AI Storybook Studio, AI Design Assistants, Kids Puzzles, Consistent Characters, AI Art Illustrator, AI Bulk Actions, My Flipbooks, Personal Designs, and Community Designs. Okay, first of all, let's start with the AI Image Designer. And here you can select a category. In this case, create from prompt. Here you can create your image from prompt. In this field, you can enter the prompt. For example, a lion in medieval armor. But if you want a more complete prompt, you can click on this icon, okay, and you can enhance your prompt. And wait a moment, and done. Now we have a more complete prompt. Now here you can choose speed and quality. We have two options, fast or high quality. If you click on fast, it generates images quickly with a balance of speed and quality. If you click on high quality, it generates high resolution images with a focus on quality. In this case, I'm going to click on high quality. Now, here you can choose aspect ratio. For example, 16:9. Now, in these settings, you can select a folder. In this case, I haven't created any. Also select visibility, private or public. In this case, private. You can also select quantity. In this case, 4. Okay? Now, click on Generate Image and wait a moment. Okay, here are the results. This is one. Let me know your opinion in the comments. Okay, this is another one. Okay, and this is another one. You can create unlimited images. Okay, now I'm going to show you how it works, the before image designer. This is a little different. For example, in this case, I'm going to introduce the same prompt as in the last example. Okay? Now, you can enhance your prompt activating this checkbox, and you can customize settings clicking here. Okay? and you can choose aspect ratio. For example, this holders, visibility, quantity for style, photorealistic, known, artistic, 3D animated, 2D animated. Okay, in this case are photorealistic. Choose lighting, known, soft, dramatic, natural, high contrast. Okay, uh, in this case, high contrast. Choose mood, known, cheerful, mysterious, calm, dark. Okay, mysterious. Okay, for example, choose color palette, known, vibrant, monochrome. Okay, choose art medium, digital painting, watercolor, oil painting. In this case, known. Choose perspective, first person, bird's eye, side view, isometric. Choose environment, forest, desert, city, mountains. For example, city. Okay. Choose composition, close up, wide angle in this case. Okay. Now click on generate image. Okay. And wait a moment. Okay. There you have it. Let me know in the comments. Let me know your opinion in the comments. How you think about this? Okay. Okay. Now, once again, but different settings. Okay, I have chosen different settings at random just to test. So I'm going to click generate image and wait a moment. Okay, there you have it. Let me know your opinion in the comments. This is another one, and this is another one. Okay, this is another one, and this is another image created before recording this video. Now, I'm going to show you how it works, the perfect text in Image Designer. It's important to mention that this feature is in beta phase. This means that errors are still being corrected, which you will likely notice. So, this feature allows you to create images that include text. This is useful because AI often makes mistakes when creating images that include text. In this case, I already have a prompt, a three-quarter view of a blackboard reading, "Don't give up, you can do it." I'm going to choose the aspect ratio, in this case 16:9, okay, and click on generate images. And wait a moment, in this case it's a one image. Okay, here you have it. What do you think about this feature? Let me know in the comments. Okay, now I'm going to test the artistic designer. Okay, I think he looks like create from prompt or before image designer. But anyway, let's test it. In this case, the prompt is a king of top or a castle. I'm going to enhance my image prompt. Click on enhance. Okay, wait a moment. Okay, now we have a more complete prompt. And I'm going to choose the aspect ratio. In this case, 4:5, and private, and quantity 4 images. I'm going to click on generate image and wait a moment. Okay, this is the result. What do you think about this? Okay, this is another one. This is another one. Okay, this is another one. Let me know your opinion in the comments. Okay, now artistic designer V2. This also looks like create from prompt B for image designer and artistic designer. Okay, I'm going to enter the same prompt and enhance prompt. Wait a moment. Okay, aspect ratio 16:9, quantity 4 images, and click on generate image. And wait a moment. And these are the results. What do you think about this feature? Let me know your opinion in the comments. Okay, this is another one. Basically is the same or a little the same. Now with photorealism. Basically is the same process. Enhance prompt. Wait a moment. Okay, quantity 4 and aspect ratio 16:9. Generate images. Okay, wait a moment. This is with style photorealism. Okay, this is another one. This is another one. Okay, this is another one. This is another one. How you think about this style? This is another one. Okay, this is another one. Let me know your opinion in the comments. Okay, this is another one. Now, animal. Here we have different styles. For example, animal cooking, animal traveling, anthropomorphic animals, cinematic styles, D&D style, or real-life animals. For example, animal cooking. Here you can enter the prompt. For example, a lion cooking meat, and enhance prompt. Okay, wait a moment. Very good. And quantity for images and aspect ratio 16:9. Generate image and wait a moment. And here you have it. What do you think about this style? Let me your opinion in the comments. This is another one. Okay, and this is another one. Okay, now with animal traveling. Okay, in this case, a dog in the mountains. Okay, enhance prompt. Wait a moment. Okay, very good. And quantity for images, aspect ratio 16:9. Click on generate image and wait a moment. Okay, there you have it. This is the result. How do you think about this? This is another one. This is another one. And this is another one. Okay, now with anthropomorphic animals. Okay, in this case, an anthropomorphic cat lawyer walking through the city. Enhance prompt. Wait a moment. Okay, an anthropomorphic cat lawyer. Okay, quantity for images and aspect ratio 16:9. Click on generate image and wait a moment. Okay. Okay, there are the results. How do you think about this? Okay. This is another one. Okay. This is another one. And this is another one. How do you think about this? Let me know your opinion in the comments. Now with cinematic style. Okay. In this case, this is a prompt. Okay. Enhance the prompt. Wait a moment. Okay. Choose the aspect ratio for images and click on generate image and wait a moment. Okay, here are the results. This is another one. This is another one. And this is another one. Now with D&D style, in this case, this prompt, okay, enhance prompt, wait a moment. Okay, I choose the aspect ratio for images, click on generate image and wait a moment. And this is the result. This is another one. This is another one. And this is another one. And finally, real life animals. In this case, this prompt, enhance prompt, wait a moment. I choose aspect ratio For images, click on generate image and wait a moment. And there are the results. This is another one. This is another one. And this is another one. What do you think about this? Let me know your opinion in the comments. Okay, now I'm going to test the feature Seamless Patterns V2. This feature is also in beta. So click here. In this case, the prompt starts with a seamless pattern of, for example, moons. In this case, I'm going to enhance this prompt. Okay, wait a moment. Okay, here we have a text that says, always start your prompt with a seamless pattern of to get perfect results. But the function enhance prompt eliminated that phrase. So I'm going to generate this image and let's see the results. Okay, generated 2 images. This is the result. Okay, let's try again, but this time without enhance the prompt. So wait a moment. Okay, there are the results. What do you think about this? Let's try again. But this time, I'm going to activate this option, Create Seamless Pattern. Click on Generate Image and wait a moment. In this case, only one image is generated. Honestly, I don't understand the purpose of activating that option. Now, let's try one more time, but in this case, I'm going to enhance the prompt, okay, and I'm going to activate this option, Create Seamless Pattern. Click on Generate Image and wait a moment. This is the result. Honestly, I didn't like this one. Okay, now I'm going to test the logo function. In this case, we already have some suggestions. So when you click on one of them, a prompt is automatically placed in the prompt field. For example, you can choose minimalist logo, elegant logo, modern logo, or vintage logo. Of course, in each prompt, you can change some details. For example, your brand name or color codes, etc. In this case, I'm going to change the brand name for example, Apple. Okay, and Apple. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, I'm going to choose quantity for images. Okay, speed and quality, high quality, aspect ratio 1:1. Okay, generate image and wait a moment. Okay, there are the results. What do you think about this? Okay, this is another one. This is another one. And this is another one. Okay, now with modern logo, with brand name Apple, high quality and generate image. And there are the results. Okay, this is another one. This is another one. This is another one. And this is another one. This one doesn't have the brand name. Now let's try with elegant logo. In this one, no brand is specified. So I'm going to generate this logo and let's see the results. Okay, I get it now. I had to change the brand name text. So let's do it. Okay, to do this, I'm going to press Ctrl plus F and here I'm going to type brand name. Okay, now we have the text highlighted. So I'm going to change for our brand name. In this case, Apple, Apple, Apple. Okay, you can also change the letter A. In this case, A is the first letter in the name brand Apple, but you can change for B or E, etc. I'm going to choose high quality for images, quantity, and generate image. and wait a moment. Okay, there are the results. Okay, this is another one, this is another one, and this is another one. What do you think about this? Let me know your opinion in the comments. Okay, now with minimalist logo, in this case with tomato brand, high quality and 4 images, and wait a moment. Okay, there are the results. What do you think about this? This is another one, this is another one, and this is another one. Let me know your opinion in the comments. Now I'm going to try this. So first of all, I'm going to delete this prompt, okay? And I'm going to place this little prompt, an eccentric logo that includes the brand name tomato, and I'm going to enhance the prompt and wait a moment. Okay, great. And I'm going to choose 4 images and high quality and click on generate image and wait a moment. Okay, okay, this is great. There are the results. What do you think about this? This is another one. This is another one. And this is another one. Let me your opinion in the comments. Now I'm going to try t-shirt designs feature. In this case, we have many templates that you can choose from. For example, I'm going to choose this one, and you can change the text and the numbers. Okay, I'm going to choose 4 images and high quality, aspect ratio, generate image, and wait a moment. Okay, there are the results. Okay, this is another one, this is another one, this is another one, and this is another one. What do you think about this? This is useful for print on demand business. In this case, I'm not going to test every template because there are many pages with templates. But as you can see, there are many templates that you can choose from. Now I'm going to test social media posts. In this case, we have 4 templates. For example, brand tips banner, inner piece quote, Black Friday promo, or super sale banner. If I choose the first brand tip banner, we have a prompt to create this design. Here you can change some details. For example, your Instagram username or the text of the post. In this case, I'm going to generate this design. I'm going to select 4 images and high quality. And okay, aspect ratio, generate image, and wait a moment. Okay, there are the results. This is another one, this is another one, and this is another one. Now let's try with inner piece quote and wait a moment. Okay, there you have it. What do you think about this? This is another one, this is another one, and this is another one. Now with Black Friday promo, okay, here you can change the text in your promo. Okay, high quality, and generate image, and wait a moment. Okay, there are the results. Okay, this is another one, this is another one, and this is another one. Now with super sale banner, okay, here obviously you can change the details in the prompt. Okay, high quality and generate image. Wait a moment. Great, there are the results. This is another one, this is another one, and this is another one. What do you think about this feature? Okay, now we have another feature called seamless patterns, perhaps similar to this other one. In this case, we have many templates. We have 5 pages with templates. For example, I choose one, for example, like this one, okay? When you choose a template, a prompt is automatically placed in this field. So I'm going to create these images, 4 images, high quality, and generate image. And wait a moment. Okay, there are the results. Okay, this is another one, this is another one, and this is another one. One more thing. You can also upload an image to create a similar one. To do this, simply choose a template, and in this case, delete this prompt, okay, and click on Mirror Magic. This function will extract the prompt for any image. Click here and click on Browse, select the image, okay, and click on Describe. Wait a moment, and in this case, we have a prompt to create an image like this one. In this case, click on Use Prompt, okay. In this case, for images, high quality, and click on Generate Image and wait a moment. And that's it. There are the results, okay. This is another one, this is another one, and this is another one. How do you think about this function? Let me your opinion in the comments. Now, I'm going to test Poster Maker feature. So in this case, we have 3 templates: a musical festival poster, wedding ceremony poster, environmental awareness poster. For example, I choose musical festival poster. We have already a prompt for create this poster. Okay, you can change, for example, the data. Okay, for images, in this case, high quality, aspect ratio, in this case 1:1, and generate image, and wait a moment. Great, there are the results. Okay, this is another one, this is another one, and this is another one. Now, wearing ceremony poster, for images, high quality, aspect ratio 1:1, and wait a moment. Okay, there are the results. It's very empty here. This is another one, this is another one, and this is another one. Now with environmental awareness poster, okay, for images, high quality, 1:1 aspect ratio, generate image, and wait a moment. Okay, there are the results. This is another one, this is another one, and this is another one. However, if you don't want to use any of these templates, you can create your own poster. For example, simply choose one, like this one, okay, and delete this prompt and paste your info. In this case, poster for a graduation party, date July 10, 2026, time 7 o'clock, location social hall. In this case, enhance prompt. I'm going to enhance prompt. Okay, wait a moment. Okay. In this case, we have a more complete prompt for images, high quality, aspect ratio 3:4, and generate image, and wait a moment. Okay, and there are the results. Okay, this is another one, this is another one, and this is another one. What do you think about this feature? Let me your opinion in the comments. Now I'm going to test sticker feature. we have 3 templates. As you can see, it's the same process that poster maker feature. For example, I'm going to choose this template and create 4 images, high quality, aspect ratio 1:1, generate image, and wait a moment. Okay, there are the results. Okay, this is another one, this is another one, and this is another one. Now, cards and invites. Basically, it's the same process with poster maker, sticker, and cards. Is the same process. You just need to change details in the prompt. In this case, 4 images, high quality, aspect ratio 1:1. Okay, generate image, and wait a moment. Okay, that's all in this video. If you want to get access to Artistly AI, I leave a link in the description or in the pinned comment. I'm also including some special bonuses only if you purchase Artistly AI through the links in the description or in the pinned comment. In the next video, I will test the AI design agents. So, I see you in the next video.